The wheels are only ever driven by an electric motor, and that means that we can control the engine that's generating the electricity separately to the driving speed and the acceleration. But we've also added another technology, which is active noise cancellation. So very similar to the headphones that you use on the aeroplane, we have a speaker in the luggage room of the car that will play the inverse noise to the engine and cancel it out. So when you're driving around the city, the engine can start and stop, and you won't even notice it's happening.
After 34 years of Blue Lake Homes, we welcome you to the next level of new home builds under a new name. We can't wait to welcome you home to Casimir Bespoke Building. SAFM News Briefing.
G'day, it's Tom Perri with you. Restrictions will continue to be enforced across the lower southeast region this afternoon, with a total fire ban having been declared until midnight. The CFS issued the ban due to extreme fire danger, and while conditions aren't expected to be as bad as what was seen over the weekend, we're still being told to leave early if we don't have a bushfire survival plan in place. Calls are being made for Limestone Coast parents to ensure their kids are attending swimming lessons. New Royal Lifesaving data estimates nearly half of Year 6 students nationwide can't swim 50 metres or tread water for 2 minutes. National Manager of Research and Policy, Stacey Pigeon, says the pandemic is partly to blame.
Thousands of children missed lessons due to the COVID-19 pandemic, with pools closed, swim schools were closed, and so we've had a whole sort of cohort of children unable to get their swimming lessons.
An elected member of Wattle Range Council has been hospitalised after falling from a ladder. It's believed Dennis Mahovics fell at his workplace in Millicent on Friday morning, suffering multiple fractures and a small brain bleed. He was transported to Mount Gambier Hospital, where he spent the weekend before being discharged on Monday. An information session is being held at Mount Gambier's Wollunda Rec Centre this afternoon regarding the proposed Limestone Coast Battery Energy Park. It's being facilitated by developer Pacific Green ahead of construction on the facility beginning next week. The walk-in session begins at 3 p.m. today and runs until 7. And the passage of new child safety laws in South Australia's Parliament hinges on the wording of a particular phrase. News Corp reports that a coalition of advocates and MPs want to see the phrase safe and protected from harm removed and replaced with best interests, but the government isn't willing to accept the compromise, with Limestone Coast-based Labor MP Claire Scriven saying they won't be working under a framework that does not prioritise child's
Criteria of life. Allura Conveyancing, simplifying property transfers with local expertise and delivering conveyancing solutions you can trust across Mount Gambier and Casterton. SAFM weather. Clear skies on the Limestone Coast. Tonight down to 15 degrees and tomorrow showers with a high of 24. Hamish and Andy are officially back with season 8 of their podcast. Download the free Listener app to listen now.